Hey guys, it's Wes with Backyard Smokers. We're going to do a set of St. Louis style spare ribs. Here, Smithfield, right about 3 pounds. Step one here, I've got it partially pulled off so I can show you kind of what we're looking at with the membrane. You can kind of see here what I do. My method is I cut down the center, and that's the back side of the ribs. And as you can see there on the bottom, you can see the pink between the bones, whereas up here you have opaque. That's a real good way to tell whether or not you've already pulled the membrane off, or if you've bought some that have membrane pulled off. I'm going to need 2 hands, so I'm going to just pause you guys for a second and get the rest of this membrane pulled off of here and be right back. Alright guys, we're back and we've got the membrane pulled off the back and the back side already seasoned, and we're going to get a little seasoning on the front side now. And today we're going with a little victory lane. Complement this other rub we've got on here already. We're going to let them sit here, and then we're going to press the rub into them. Get a little bit there on the sides there. And you can see we'll tip this side up here and dip in some of the seasoning that didn't adhere to the meat. You can kind of see, you can just kind of catch it with this foil, and you can reuse it there on the same piece of meat. Obviously, don't put it back in the container. It's going to be a throwaway, but for this particular piece of meat, you can use this that's already in the pan. See, we've got some hot coals here poured on some other ones. It's very similar to the minion method. I don't know if you can kind of see in there. The ones there at the bottom are not burnt. We've got a couple pieces of mesquite on there today. It's going to complement our apple really, really good. We've also got a little bit of oak up top there, making sure it's real dry before we throw it on later today. Just looking kind of for some whispering of smoke there, that light blue clear smoke. We're just using a little smoker here. Just got a little bit of meat today. We're going to close her up and let her do her thing. Hey guys, the ribs been on for a couple hours. We're going to go ahead and pull them off and get them wrapped up. As you can see here, I've got my foil set up with just some of the stuff that I like to put in my wrap. It's not a required thing, but I do brown sugar, a little extra rub, some honey, and a couple other little special things. You guys can see there, I went ahead and added a little extra rub there. And once it's in the wrap here, I go ahead and fold everything up. I'll do it off camera just because it is so loud, but we're going to get it wrapped back up and be right back with you. Once you get them wrapped up, sealed up like this, I've done a couple of different wraps on it just so I don't lose any of my moisture. You can see we've got them tucked in here to bed. A couple of brats up top there for a little snackage. We're going to put them to bed for a couple more hours, and we'll come back and check and see what they look like. We've just unwrapped these, and we're about to throw some finishing glaze on them and let them set. We just threw down a little heavy glaze on these bad boys. We're going to let this set probably about 30 minutes. They're going to be beautiful. Pulled these off. It's gotten a little dark on us. We're going to go inside and cut them here. That's it, guys. Everybody's picked everything over. I went ahead and took the liberty of taking a bite for you guys, because you can't do that from where you're sitting. You guys can see there the bone. You can see the smoke running along the bone. And we got a nice clean bite, which means that rib was just about perfectly cooked. I gotta tell you guys, the flavor on these are amazing. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. Backyard Smokers is the barbecue group. And stay tuned for more videos, more Pitmaster chats, and more barbecue in general. I gotta get back to these ribs because they're just not gonna eat themselves, and this is literally all that was left for me. 2 lonely bones. Thanks, guys.